Hey, I've been prospecting the Mother Lode, California, for 20 some years. And it's a lot of work digging gold out of the ground. Got to do a lot of shoveling, a lot of pickaxing, a lot of splitting the rocks with a hydraulic jack, etc., etc. But we know all of the hidden spots that the old 1849ers left behind because they couldn't see any gold in the rock. But we have a magic wand called a metal detector that we take the tailing piles from the old mines and we sweep the piles with this metal detector and we come up with a lot of different gold ore samples, either raw gold, nuggets, and placer dust right out of the streams of the Mother Lode in California. And to me, gold is a rock. That's all it is a rock. It's a pretty rock. It's hard to find. Takes a lot of work to hike up all the hills, spend weeks at a time in the Sierra Nevada mountains, and dig this stuff right out of the earth. But that's what we do. I'm not a gold dealer. I'm a gold prospector. I've been doing this for quite a while. A lot of my friends are involved, and we know all of the old hidden gold mines and gold shafts because we've been playing with them or in them since we were kids. It's just a known fact that we know every single hidden gold shaft in the Sierra Nevada area, right around the Coloma, Auburn, Placerville, Old Hangtown, Georgetown, Auburn, all the old mines. And we have collected quite a pile of gold dust, gold nuggets, gold quartz, you name it, and we got it. A lot of it went quick. A lot of people picked up on it, but we have limited supplies of gold left. We have to go out and dig some more, and that takes a lot of work. Now, if you hear on Alex Jones and a whole bunch of other different programs, they're selling these gold coins for $1,300 or some baloney. I don't know what the hell it is, but it's quite a bit. And what exactly can you do with one of those gold coins? Well, are you going to trade a $1,500 coin for a couple of cans of beans and some pork to eat? If the time is right and the economy goes south and you're in a survival barter mode, are you going to trade your $1,500 coin for a few morsels of food? I don't think so. And who's going to buy it back at $1,500 an ounce if the economy goes south and all of a sudden Federal Reserve notes aren't worth anything anymore? Who are you going to sell it back to? Absolutely nobody. That's who. Who's going to want it at $1,500 a coin? Certainly not me. Certainly not anybody I know in the Patriot movement. So here's my deal. It takes me a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of effort to dig this stuff out of the ground. And like I said before, to me it's just a rock. We find it everywhere around here if you know where to look. Specifically in California. I'm talking about California only. I'm not sure about Colorado or Nevada or Utah. The prospectors in that states, they might have their own little secret spots, but all I know about is California. So my deal is, it takes me a lot of work, like I said, to dig this stuff out of the ground. So, I'm going to offer gold, dust, and nuggets for $200 an ounce for a limited time only, and that's only for the first 50 people who respond to this. They go to my website, click on our PayPal button where it says reserve my spot. First 50 people will get gold for $200 an ounce. That's right, I said $200 an ounce. Every other Patriot broadcaster out there, gold dealer, they're selling it for $1,500. You go take a look. Take a look at what the prices is. You know, the gold francs that Ted Goldie Anderson are selling, that's a fifth of an ounce of gold, I think. You know, that's an outrageous price, blah, blah, blah. And does Ted have to work for it? I'm supposed it takes a lot of work to find these deals and set up the buys, blah blah blah. But is he out there with a pickaxe in the dirt? Is he out there panning the creeks like I am? I don't think so. And I haven't seen him out here, so I don't really know. As a matter of fact, a couple years ago, I think in the year 2002, I offered this deal to Mr. Anderson. I said we could provide gold nuggets and gold dust to your customers. He didn't want to go for it because he couldn't regulate it. Well, gold is gold, man. I don't care. An ounce of gold is an ounce of gold, isn't it? I don't care if it's an ounce of gold dust, an ounce of gold nuggets, or a combination of both. It's still gold. You know, and when it comes out of the ground, it's pretty much 90% gold. It's like 24 karat, 90%. It's just not in a pretty gold coin form. But its survival barter has been for years that you would pay for your purchases with either a small pinch of gold dust or a very few small gold nuggets that would make the trade. So you guys think about it. You can go out and buy all the numismatic gold you want to at $1,500 an ounce for a gold coin. Go right ahead. That's up to you. I'm not going to stop you from exercising your own free will or right to buy gold from all these gold dealers. I'm a prospector, been doing this for quite a while, and I will offer gold to the first 50 people who respond right now for $200 an ounce. So you go to our website. You can find that at our Infowarts YouTube channel, Infowarts YouTube channel. Click on where it says visit website, and you'll get all the information right there. So it's only the first 50 people for now. If this takes off, I'll hire a couple of guys out there in California to go out digging with me, and we'll increase the production. And I'm not a gold dealer. I'm just a prospector. I'm offering this as a limited opportunity for certain folks who want to get gold for $200 an ounce. Just because I like doing it. Gold is a rock to me. It's all over the place. That's about as much worth as I put into it is digging my ass off and panning all this stuff out so you guys can have gold at $200 an ounce. Now, you can go ahead and call Alex Jones, all these other Radio Patriot talk show hosts, and say, did you hear about that deal this guy's giving out? Well, yeah. Reserve your spot. It takes a while to dig this stuff out, so I'm not going to say it's going to happen right away, because it takes work, effort, lots of work, sweat equity, whatever you want to call it. So keep that in mind when you order. It'll take a little while for us to gather the material and send it to you, but the first 50 people who reserve their spot will get gold at $200 an ounce. Now, why am I doing this? Because I really believe that patriots can't afford gold at $1,500 an ounce. That's just outrageous to me. Because you need some sort of insurance policy if the economy goes south. And I'll even step up the offer. I will give out free gold, to people who send me an email and tell me a hard luck story that's believable. Okay, we'll check stuff out and make sure that everything's up and up, because I ain't no fool. I ain't going to get conned. But I will give out free gold to people who are in really hard times. I mean, if you're out of a job, you're going to lose your house, your wife's about to leave you, your kids are hungry. Yeah, I got a heart. And I know what it's like. And I don't want people living under a bridge or going homeless or whatever. I have a heart and I have a conscience. And I will give out free gold to people who are really in tough economic straits. Okay? And that includes most of the darn country. So, yeah, I will do what I can to make sure the patriot community has this stuff available to them if I have to give it away for free. Because that's just how I am. All right? So, if you got a good hard luck story and you're out of work, you're out of a job, and you're about to be foreclosed on, thrown on the street, etc., etc., contact me, inyourfacetv1@gmail.com. Give me your story, and we'll consider it. I'm not going to promise this to everybody in the country, because that would be impossible. But I will help out as many people as I possibly can, as long as I can. Now, that's a fair deal. And I don't think Alex Jones is going to make this kind of an offer, because he can't. You know, he says he's got a 6-month reserve to keep his TV program going so he can sell some more DVDs. Well, that's fine and dandy, Alex. Well, how about giving out some of those millions you're making out the Patriot community to help people out, man? I'd really like to see that from you, Alex. But I ain't going to hold my breath, because I don't think it's going to happen. Anyway, inyourfacetv1@gmail.com. Let's hear from you. Later on.